Okay, so like, how do I even start this? It's been quite a while. It's been quite a while. Hello. Let me see. How you guys been? How many months has it been? 2 or 3 even? Holy shit. Hi Freddy. Hi Paiko. Hi Mr. R. How you guys doing today? Okay. We have new content. Listen. Not the starter base. Okay, Amiro, listen. It's not what you think it is. Not what you think it is. We have I have something new in mind, okay? Survival is like all fine, you know, and it's like a lot of fun, but this time we're just gonna build in creative. Always a starter base in hardcore. No, listen. We won't make a new survival series. We're gonna make a creative series, as some of you guys probably already know, based on the post I made. So instead of limiting ourselves to survival and gathering resources and all that kind of stuff, you know, just in here, lonely, building in creative, and basically going above and beyond with the builds that we're gonna make. So basically I want to try out how crazy we can go, and that's basically it. That's an entire explanation. Either way, you built that dragon, by the way. Hell yeah. How have you guys been? It's been as I said, way too long. Okay, so the usual canvas again. We have like literally not unusual canvas. I basically just made a little flat world with water, you know, so we can start off with Axiom with islands. Only issue is usually we use the pre-generated terrain, so building the islands on like a flat world with like this kind of ocean ground will be a bit more difficult, or it will just like take more time, you know. But that won't stop us. Doing good? Hell yeah, Freddy. Mr. Trains in Minecraft myself? Hell yeah. Trains are always good. Trains are very nice to build, or like at least to look at, you know. Okay. Do want to start off basically as usual. We're just gonna raise a bit, or never mind. Listen, we need to, let's change the place. Determine the scaling. How do we do that is the question, right? How do we determine the scaling? I want to base the entire build of the one tower that we made. So we're just gonna make a blueprint of the tower circle. Have like some kind of idea of like what's the scaling gonna be, right? You guys gotta let me know if the Minecraft music is too loud, not loud enough, or just perfect. But that will do. I do want it larger, so we have like more options to like go basically to make it more detail, right? And I kind of want it open. Thought about some kind of library. But yeah. Love the music. Perfect. Okay, hell yeah. First dome block. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. We're starting a new project. And we just placed the first one. Was it that one? No, it was that one. Crazy. No. Absolutely crazy. Okay. Do we make the circle? I think we do make the circle. We're just gonna pop out a circle real quick. There should be a tool for that now. You can't hear it? That better? What have you guys done today? How were your how was your day? How were your days? Whatever. I'm not gonna talk about semantics here, will we? That is totally not a perfect circle. I'm not sure if I like this. Tape tool with one. Okay, we're just gonna do that. Wait, cylinder 51. It was. I didn't mean to like rotate it. Oh yeah, actually, you're right. And I hate them stupid like that. Okay, wait. Genuinely. We just remove it like that. Where is it? There it is. Okay, we got the circle. We got like the scaling, more or less. It should be large enough to have like some interior. I want to like go crazy with the interior as well, so like we need enough space. Right now, hell yeah. Hello Ahmed. Hi Addersog. Yo Danu. Hell yeah. Bro, it's been a while. How you been? Have an awesome day. Just woke up. Okay, dude. Trying to get motivated to crank out all the terrain detail for my map. Yeah. Honestly, listen. We don't need motivation. All we need is like 2 minutes. 2 minutes to start and get going, you know? That will do. Hello, hi Rex. Okay, but like genuinely, it is all about starting. You know, I do have the same issue. Genuinely, I do have the same issue. Like starting will and has always been something that's very difficult in like any kind of profession, any kind of field in life, you know? Starting will always be difficult. So if you just like focus on the first 2 minutes, I should not do that. Never mind. There we go. If you just focus on like the first 2 minutes, you know, and you just like get those behind you, and don't care about like what else. Like usually we overthink. Yo, I have to like start and like make it perfect, first try, right? So if you just like focus on the first 2 minutes and just get it moving, you know, it will do way more. It will help you so damn much. Just focus on the first 2 minutes, whatever project it is you want to start, you know. It will always be difficult. But like getting the first 2 minutes out, it's like all you have to do for now. I shouldn't have made the water like 20 blocks deep, I think. It took me a while to realize that doing a little bit at the time is good enough. That is so real. This is like the most boring part ever. Just getting out the terrain, out of the water. Oh man. I don't know, like I feel like most of us are perfectionists, right? So what happens is when we like try to like start something is we want to like perfect at like the first try and stuff, you know? And basically our brain just starts to like overthink. And instead of like just like doing a bit every day, you just do nothing every day. And in the time where you could have done like just like 5 minutes every day for like a week, you just done nothing. Because like you like you were overthinking. I thought, yeah, I have to do like 30 minutes, 35 minutes, like half an hour, 1 hour. And you're like, oh no, 1 hour this, 1 hour that, you know? You could have just done like 5 minutes every day. And after like those 5 minutes, you might be even motivated to like do 10. And you get even faster. Makes sense, right? Go is life. Hi, oh my, how you doing? I need more coffee. That's so real. Yo, what's up, Jaden? What's up? What's up? Okay, but like genuinely, I like put like starting the terrain off for like the past 3 days, because like, yo, I have to make this perfect. I have to make the next video perfect, and I just like, I don't know, didn't do as much, but I did a little. Every day, building trees at least. You know how it goes. This was the same for me for drawing real. I feel like wanna learn something. If you wanna learn something, you gotta like accept being a beginner at it. You just gotta be cool with being a beginner. Like being bad at something. Like if you wanna learn something, you gotta learn how to be bad at it. Island guy, does that mean you're an island boy? Pretty much. I don't know. Let me get the terrain out. Right now, we're not doing crazy stuff, okay? Listen, I just want the terrain out so we can like start putting down proper shapes, okay? We don't care about how it looks right now. We're just like raising the terrain with the elevation tool. Get some stuff out. Because like right now, this is ass. This is very bad. But it's okay, because like in order to make something good, you have to make it exist first. We're using my lines. So goated. Maybe I'm just like an 80-year-old dude in a 20-year-old's body at that point. They're just trying to make it. Yep. Trust the process, ask questions, but follow through first and then judge it after. Real. You know what some people don't realize is that you don't choose the right thing. Like you don't just find the right thing, you make it right. Like no decision is right after making it. It's just like the process of like sticking to it makes it right. Like any decision can be the right one. It's like it's up to you to like follow the decision and actually like make it the right one. Best part about each other, about each one of my builds is that I can't talk, bro. What the fuck? Best part about my builds is that they exist at all. That's real. You know, if you just put them off like every single day, or you never even try to make them, like what do you have in the end? This is too much, too big. Anyway. Honestly, let's start with lowering. Okay, we want to like create better shapes and kind of scale it down a bit. But right now, just it's wonky, but it's like wonky in a bad way, you know? It's like bad kind of wonky. Less is more, just think of how much more it will be. Real. Yeah, Trove Cash, you know, honestly, a part of like not a stream was probably like me procrastinating as well a bit. Or just like trying to like figure out what kind of content actually like fits a proper streaming schedule as well. And honestly, creative might be the go. Honestly, making islands with like the pre-generated Minecraft terrain is way easier. It is way easier. I'm just realizing I've never done it on like flat terrain, so this is like a learning experience for all of us. Okay, so don't hate on me, please. But first of all, we need to like figure out which one of these parts we're gonna like make the main part and put the tower on. I might need some reference for that. Do I? Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Okay. Maybe this one. Can we imagine this as a main island? I mean, it's like horrible right now, but they, you know, make it pretty. Honestly, right now it's pretty much just gonna be like playing around with the shapes and the tools for 2 hours at least to like get it right. It's like an island from Wretch does it. I mean, right now it's still pretty rough, okay, but like can eventually get there. Just eventually. Maybe we can like make this part bigger. This can probably go away, honestly. Not the circle, no. Honestly, even though you love the looks about it, I don't. I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy. It's very bad. I don't know, it's like the change from like the pre-generated Minecraft terrain to just like the flat bro, what? I can't even talk English anymore. The flat kind of terrain. Just the flat where it is different. In a bad way. I do not like it. You're like way more able to create unique shapes with the pre-generated terrain, the normal vanilla terrain, than just like a flat fucking ground. And from scratch is hard, you can always download custom height maps for the elevation tool. That's true. Someone please like explain to me how that works. Think about the my words. Hey, listen, it's not a competition. It's not a competition. Okay, honestly, other sock I might need some help with that. I never figured it out, like where to put them. Which honestly, it shouldn't be even that difficult. I probably was too lazy to look into it. Not gonna lie. Wait a minute. It's constant. Am I like deaf? Am I going deaf? Can you hear the music? It's been a long time since you did it. That's fair. Yes, Cresta was very creative because you are getting tired of survival. Yes and no. Yes and no. It's not that I don't want to continue with survival. It's just that I wanna build more, and I feel like creative will be better for that. Like genuinely, farming the materials it's not even that horrible. Like farming the materials is not that horrible. It's just like every single project takes way more time because of that, and I can't really like build what I want to build when I want to build it. Just a lot of yapping. But you get what I mean, I hope. Yeah. Genuinely, what the hell am I doing? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Hey, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Honestly, I wish that, like, when lowering the terrain, the water would update as well. Like, honestly, filling up the entire terrain again every single time. Every single time you use the lowering tool is kind of annoying. But we got a couple better shapes so far. It is a great game. Watch the gameplay. Gemini play it and inspire her base. Honestly, might have to look into it. I haven't played too many other games aside of Minecraft lately, so yeah. Like, I don't know. Genuinely, I don't know. I think we're gonna have this as like centerpiece, like obviously like change it a bit, and then we're gonna have like islands around it as we have in the survival world. Yeah, use the water to make it a cylinder. It's the same effect, I think. Yeah. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna move the circle. Scale-wise, my work. Let's try base 2.0 because we're redesigning the starter base in creative. Or we're making like a new starter base in creative based on the starter base we have in survival. Basically same theme, same kind of idea, but we're just gonna do it in survival this time. And we will hopefully make it 10 times better. Or 10 times larger at least. I don't know. I don't know about better. I don't know about better, but we'll see. We'll see. A melter is the exact same. You can't, like, the water doesn't update. You always have to do it manually. It's so annoying. It is so annoying. All just copper golem accessible so that they work for you for free. Honestly, that's an idea. Well, this time we won't put the build actually in survival, so it's just gonna be creative. We don't have to make it survival friendly. I still want to make it survival friendly, so like people could actually build it in the same way, style, or whatever. But we don't have to actually put storage system in it or whatever it is. You know, can just dilly dally, make it look cool, and I can call it a day. But yeah, for now it's gonna be a lot of shaping, a lot of islands. At least today. At least today. Next stream probably either a bunch of texturing, or I can finally start with the building, building the towers and build the ruins. I wanted to build like more towers this time though, so maybe we're gonna have like some tower heavy castle this time, sort of. I thought about making the main tower, the middle one that we're gonna have here, a library, which might be quite nice. Wish I understood Axiom better. In terms of like terraforming, will at least like for the islands, I will make tutorials in a bit, probably after the next creative video, and I can gladly explain it to you if you want me to. I mean, basically we have like the elevation tool that I'm using quite a lot, right, to like raise the terrain or lower it, right, to like carve in some better shapes, for example. Like overall, I tend to put down more in the beginning than I need to like sculpt, like basically sculpt into it, like basically sculpting, like, you know, like basically it's like putting enough clay there, and after you like put clay or like take clay away again. That makes sense. You have like a block of clay and you like carve into it. The same thing that we did here with like raising the terrain with the raise tool, right? And then we take away with the lowering tool as well as the melt tool. And any like parts that are like not smooth enough, you can like smooth out with the smoothing tool. The same thing with flatten up and flatten down. If you use flatten down, for example, you can see we're on like this level here, and then we can like make the area around it like go to the same level and like flatten it down, like melt it away, kind of. Same kind of thing with the melt tool, just not that it flattens down, that you just like melt it away. It's like you have like a bunch of snow and you have like a sphere here, and you just have like a hot ball kind of, and like you like hold it on the snow and it just melts away. I don't know how to explain it, but it just like can't take away in areas where you want to create different shapes, for example, where it's like too repetitive, where you just in general don't like the shaping, and where you want to try out something new, create a new shape, and you just like take away with it, you know. To get those mods like Burlet and Axiom, Burlet is very good as well, especially for making leaves for trees. I just started to like learn that again. I mean, I was able to like years ago, but just haven't. Oh my god, I just haven't really used Burlet anymore since I started building again. But now, kind of getting into it again, and eventually doing a tree tutorial on that as well. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Architecturing buildings by hand, yes and no. Mainly using the painter tool to lay down the general colors and shadings of a build, and after I like basically like go smaller and smaller with the tool until I finally like finish the texturing by hand. It's more creating hills, mountains around existing buildings. I explored a survivor and wanted to add mountains without affecting the buildings. Setting around us along the process. I see. Yeah, that's a bit more difficult. I get what you mean. Honestly, I didn't have any scenario where I had to do that. Don't really know how to fix that right now. I would have to think about that. I mean, either you adjust the brush sizes or you do tool masks. Yeah, that's great. I'm doing the lazy auto shade. True. I started with auto shade as well. Like again, okay, basically, you're right. I will start using auto shade, but at the same time using the painter tool to like create other kinds of what's it called? Other kinds of colors and basic spots, like break it up a little. So I wanted to use both, or start using both, because I feel like that's kind of beneficial in the long run. Obviously, in terms of efficiency, auto shade is at the very top, but you can't really do every single thing with auto shade. I mean, you can do a lot with it, but there's still some stuff that's like better while doing it manually, kind of. Sometimes a challenge really helps with getting those skills up. That's true. That is true. Hello, man. Hello, viewer, man. How you doing? Hi, chat. It's been a while. Remaking your entire star base? Sort of. Not in survival. Basically just in creative. Trying to like use the same theme as the starter islands that I made in survival, but this time only doing it in creative, so we can basically go above and beyond, like building just in creative, so we don't have to gather all the resources, we don't have to keep in mind, yo, we're gonna farm this later. So I just want to create the starter islands as if we didn't have any limitations, you know, that entire concept. And like half an hour ago, we just like started to put down some blocks. Like, thank you. It's been a while at work right now, so oh, okay. You have a good one. Take care. Okay, we have, if we go into, oh my god, I'm stupid. Wait. Can we circle in the middle with like the top islands there? Now we just need like all the other areas around here as well. Well, I probably should have started recording in the beginning. I make mistakes, bro. What the fuck? That is bad. That's kind of bad, but doesn't matter. It's gonna keep going. Gonna put some more terrain down in the ocean over here. All around the other sides of the main island here. Just raising it tiny bit. Honestly, it's like way better than in the beginning already, though. We probably won't keep the islands like that, but it's a start. It's a start. It is a start. Especially like beginning projects, it just tends to be way slower. But like you just like gotta put down something, and getting down something is always taking a bit. Alright, we'll be fine. Let's see how you're doing. Going is to, nothing is going to be perfect. All we can do is weigh our options and know what you're willing to sacrifice. That's real. Like saving time over unique details, both in my mind are valid outcomes. Find a balance, or find what you enjoy to do, what you're willing to do, what you are willing to invest your time into, what makes you happy, what makes you feel fulfilled. Basically, whatever's good for you. There's like no right or wrong in building, kind of, and in life. Just like try to find like what's right for you, right? And that takes time, and you will fail a lot, and it won't turn out exactly how you want it to be. It won't turn out how exactly you want it to turn out, but hey, in the end, you'll figure it out. And that's all that matters. Okay. Map-wise, it's changing. Map-wise, it's changing. We just put down this stuff, which is not good enough yet. How do we make this look better? And what's then? Okay, okay. Instead of just focusing on the islands and the terrain, we're gonna like think about how we're gonna use the terrain, like how we're gonna incorporate the tower and the surrounding buildings, right? What I had in mind is main tower in the middle, right, with bridges connecting to the other islands, with additional buildings, of course, and additional towers and whatever we're gonna have there. The question is, how far apart will the buildings be? How long can we make the bridges without it looking bad? You know, so it might have to be a bit closer. Like we can't have like a bridge from here to here. That would be in one obviously, yeah, we can. But like if we have the bridges all at the same length and they're all quite long, it will look not as good, I'd say. No idea how much you angry, Mirror. I'm at work. Aw, it's okay, pal. You will be able to watch it later. Don't worry. Streams VODs will be in a playlist, and aside of that, we will be live on Sunday probably again. Natural bridges, maybe. Ooh, oh, hear me out. I might as well just steal that idea. Maybe. I would like to have some kind of cliffs. The cliffs might make a lot more intriguing to look at. A lot more interesting to look at. A lot more... What was I gonna say? I wanna make cliffs. Now I love talking and interacting with my computer sumo. Sever consent is oh shoot. Second, who's the first one? Wait, genuinely, who's the first one? Snarple? Oh hell yeah. Holy shit. You have a point there, genuinely. Understand why. You understand. Like we all can agree that Snarp is crazy. In a good way, in a good way. Okay, wait. How was I looking from above? Oh no. Oh no. Maybe. Snarper's so tough for you. I use it from him, Snarper, Snark. Oh, true, snorkeling. Not a bit now too. Honestly, go for it. Generally, like, why the fuck not? If you wanna like dip drawing for a minute and just like build something, go for it. We're gonna have to do a lot of shaping after all this putting down terrain phase. Oh my god. Most of it still looks horrible. Ben, I lie. Though I like your more, that's fair. Oh my, that's good. That's 100%. Guys, if you haven't checked out Oh My Fish, please do yourself a favor and go check them out. I said I stopped playing public servers. I missed a bit of the same honestly. Server era was very lovely. I do miss that sometimes. Yeah, it's more relaxing knowing the world won't just reset while sleeping. That's true. That is true. Well, Mr. Streamer Man is back as a nuts guy. Holy shit. How you doing? What's the plan for today? Probably just woke up. Didn't you? I go smaller with the brushes now. I've been up for a bit? I don't know about that. I don't know. You know, like laying in bed, just like chilling, brain rotting on TikTok doesn't really count as being up, you know? Respectfully. I mean, you would never do that, obviously, but hey. All the others out there, it doesn't really count. Not on TikTok? I don't know. Do you? Do you really not? I mean, Reels is like pretty much the same, so. I know you do have Insta. You can't deny that. Let's go. Yo. Hi Emilia, how you doing? Been a while. Couple months. Man, I need to get streaming schedule down again. It's bad, it's bad, it's bad. Honestly, but like, starting with creative projects, it would be like, it would be way easier to like stream and have a little schedule. Yeah. So might as well just start with like 3 times a week again, maybe 4. We'll see how it goes. Nothing too crazy though. He's back. Oh yeah. To build island for a build, but maybe some other day. Maybe maybe not today. No, honestly, feel the pain right now. Feel the pain right now. Building in a flat world, creating terrain from a flat world, everything doing everything manually is way more difficult. It's gonna take way longer. Sad boy, sad. Gonna take a bit. Yeah, neck is crazy. How do you stay motivated to keep playing Minecraft? I keep losing momentum and I just stop playing it for extended periods of time. Multiple things that you can do is, first of all, do what's actually fun. Like, do what's fun to you. Do like what brings you joy. You don't have to like build the craziest things every single time. You don't have to play when you don't want to, you know? And generally, like, doing like projects that wear you out, that like you don't even want to do, you can put them aside. Like, you can allow yourself to have breaks from stuff, right? And aside of that, do like things that like do projects or do things that have a reason behind them. Like, you just need a reason to play, basically. Like, build for yourself, exactly. Hi Travis, how you doing? Way mirrors back is crazy. Hey, I didn't die yet, so might as well stream again, right? I don't know how do I stay motivated. Sometimes I'm really not. Sometimes I'm really not, and I put it off for a while. I like progress slower. I don't do as much video work as I should do, sadly. I feel like just doing things that you like in the game does really help. If you're having or like if you're building in a survival world, single player especially, have a reason behind why you build, like what for you build, right? Let's say if like someone of you is like really into cyberpunk, you wouldn't build in a medieval setting, for example. And like sometimes our like what we want to build or like what we're interested in switches, right? So like don't force yourself to like keep going with one project that you don't even want to do right now. If you feel like there's nothing to do in your world, there is plenty. There is plenty. You just have to like find yourself and like actually like find out for yourself and actually look for things to do. Like, we as humans, we often overlook the most simple things that are right in front of us, and we're just like, yo, I beat the Ender Dragon. Nothing left to do, right? But there's like so much more to do, so much more for you to explore, to do in Minecraft as well as in your life. Even when you think that you've figured out everything, you will figure out it's half a year from now, a couple of months from now, that we're completely wrong. And you haven't figured out everything yet. So it really depends like what kind of motivation you're lacking. Of that, I've been stuck trying to make make buildings around my farms, so I might try to do something else. That's one thing I like to do to stay motivated, to like have a reason to build, like cover up farms, make things pretty, you know. If that's like what you usually do and that just gets boring to you, then try out something new. You don't have to do the same every single time. You can switch it up for a change, you know? Do the same and read up at that point. Honestly, if you have the chance, to actually implement that in real life as well, definitely do. Might be beneficial. Trying out new stuff, you know? Trying out new stuff, getting out of our comfort zone definitely does help us humans to grow in a way as a person. As we're learning, you know, trying out stuff, getting out of our comfort zone is one of the best things you can do, I'd say, argue. Okay. It's not horrible. But it's not good enough. It's not good enough. It's like a start. It's a start, listen. It is a start. We can work with it. More or less. The taskbook, I mean in Minecraft, it has everything I want to do written in it. Hell yeah. That's like one way to stay motivated. If you like write down your goals, what you want to do, and things that you like want to accomplish in your life or in Minecraft, or both, it's one thing to do. But at the same time, you shouldn't live your life following a checklist, like things to cross off. That's probably just as bad. No. Enjoy the journey and stay on track to get to a main goal or whatever you're working towards. Explore new things, definitely. Enjoying the journey can be quite difficult, to be honest, especially when you're just like focused on the main goal of like the outcome. But that's just something you have to learn, that the goal, like, kind of have to like shift your goals from the exact outcome, and like thinking, yo, anything that's like not that is like not accomplished the goal, you know? It's like, oh, I failed. To more like, yo, the goal is to gather experiences, and even failing teaches you something. Even failing is one step closer to accomplishing the goal that you want to accomplish, right? And sometimes even things that are completely unrelated from our goal help us in the end to like achieve that goal. So you shouldn't focus too much on the outcome and more on who you're becoming during chasing that goal, kind of. I don't know. It's difficult to put into practice, to be honest. But hey, we're all human. We're all trying. And eventually, we'll figure it out. Hopefully. Hopefully. Can't promise anything. Okay, wait. I am not happy about this part over here. Hi Pastel, how you doing? In a while. I'm gonna like kind of stand this on the side. It's like too round here. It's just way too round. I mean, we kind of have to like break that up. Because we're going with friends. I see. Still the same, huh? Let me erase that real quick. As what this island is for. It is the starter area 2.0. That's better. That is better. And we do have a... It's kind of an oval. Maybe we need some more out here and there. Just we're gonna make it a circle at that point. Or we're not gonna make it a circle. What if we don't make it a circle? We're not gonna make it a circle. We're gonna make it a unique shape. Maybe some kind of sea, like some more islands here. I don't know. Yeah, triangle. the Bermuda Triangle. Okay. Okay, I see. Honestly, would be funny. No, Travis, we're redesigning our starter base from our survival world in creative only. So basically, I just want to see like what we can do in creative without worrying about farming resources and stuff, you know? Because till now, I always had to like keep in mind, yo, I'm gonna build this in survival, right? So for now, we just don't care about survival anymore. We just won't. And we see what we can do without that limitation of having to farm all the materials. Having to plan it out in our survival world in the exact same style and basically making sense of it. I do not like this so far. I removed it again and continue them over here. I feel like I went super bad for the survivor rush at the starbase. I'm being so surprised seeing it. That's fair. I guess here we will try to like do even more. But honestly, I feel like this is too much. This is definitely too much. I have like little ones here maybe, but it's a learning. It's a learning curve, you know. Sometimes you just like do way too much than you're supposed to do. Sometimes you do way too little. Sometimes you do it not good enough. Sometimes you do way more than good enough. Just exceed what you thought. Like what you had in mind for yourself. It's just how it is. Life. It's never a straight path. Better. I like that better. I wanna change top islands, maybe. Having like another semi-main island here would probably work quite well. We can have like a bridge across, never quite close. Maybe even some kind of cliff or canyon. Some kind of canyon or cliff would be sick. If that's doable. If that's doable. It's gonna raise that a bit. Same over here. Bring it closer. I've been seeing the things the Clemency has built in creative. If you're familiar, and it's motivated me to go bigger as well. I have seen some of his stuff, yeah. It's very good at building as well. Wait, that might actually do. Like, remove this again. Well, still some room for improvement, to be honest. I just gotta go smaller with the brushes. A bit more into detail and like actually shaping properly. Went away for 10 minutes. Now the island is cooler. That's the plan, man. That's how it's supposed to be. Take more away here. Carve into the terrain. We have some overhangs and stuff. He's the island boy, oh my god. No, again. Not again. Honestly, hear me out. Hear me out. We're gonna make another canyon through here and split this terrain part in half, basically. And then we can kind of connect the top part here again with another bridge eventually. It is a bit messy right now, but hey, just gotta hear me out for like 5 minutes, okay? Be 5 minutes and it's gonna look way different. Way different. If I have time to build, not you, hell yeah. 5 minutes. Mark my words. Connect these parts here. It's all about the brush sizes, honestly. Just can't instantly get it right with the bigger brushes, you know? Sometimes you need to go smaller. How do we do this? Genuinely. Oh my god. Did I say 5 minutes? I meant 10. What is this mod? It's called Axiom. You have an editor mode and you have some other mode with like building adjustments and little tools that can help you. Got quite some stuff up here as well. Quite nice. It's a bit big for a starter base. Listen. That. Oh, I mean, it's too high. Good. Starter base too big? No, never. Okay, no, but oops. But genuinely, I explained it earlier a couple times. We won't build it in survival. We're just redesigning our starter base, as said, in creative only. So we won't have to like worry about resources or whatever. And it's basically just a 2.0 of our already existing starter base, you know? If we didn't have to farm any resources. Basically, we just wanna do some creative building for now. That's basically the explanation. But yeah, that's exactly why it's supposed to be larger, bigger, whatever. Okay, wait. The middle part here is still kind of meh. Still kind of weird. Doesn't look too good. So we do have to change that. You can connect this by a bridge, kind of. The creative version will be on Patreon, yes. I will have to make some adjustments to my Patreon. I will be, definitely. Holy sphere. In general, I wanted to like make more creative projects, so they will take not as long as the survival ones, hopefully. We can like build more and also stream more. Like I feel like if we just like build in creative, I would probably stream more, genuinely. Because there's like less steps to the final product. I feel like this was one too high. What the hell? Why do I make it one too high all the time? Do I not have any eyes? I feel like I don't sometimes. Like over here, it's still one block too high. Oh my god. Okay. We do have something. We do have something. Oh boy. It's gonna take a while to have it right. Maybe, just maybe, we're gonna have like another little stream tomorrow to like finalize the island part, the shaping part. Okay, never mind. There we go. It's interesting, to say the least. I mean, we'll get there, but it's definitely still a long way. Let's draw with the water too, so you don't have the problem. Draw with the water tool? Am I stupid? Maybe a tiny bit. Maybe a tiny bit. God tell me what exactly you mean. It is not the blood fill, is it? Well, it isn't. I mean, you will let me know in a minute, no? Counting on you, Freddy. Okay, how do we do this part? Kind of want this area here a bit larger, like this platform. Like on our actual starter base, we did have some little coliseum, right? Some little arena. So we might as well have that over here as well, or we're gonna put the Stonehenge over here. Thank you, Thunderbolt. Appreciate it. Right, besides the fill tool. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I was fucking stupid. We don't talk about it. We just don't talk about it, please. Maybe maybe the lack of sleep is catching up. Just maybe. Just maybe. What am I doing there? Oh my god. We'll see. Okay, genuinely, how does this even happen? Sometimes I'm so confused with Axiom. Sometimes Axiom really does confuse me. I get this up over here. Then we can try flatten down again some areas over here. Rock tool on top. Then we melt some away again to create some kind of overhang. Which is a bit meh, but we can improve it in a bit. So with enough time and effort, we can do it. Sometimes it really just takes a little. I'm not sure about this area here. Really not sure. I kind of want to carve into here and like take away maybe. Maybe that will do. Okay, but this... wait. That does the same thing. That's the same thing, dude. Oh my god. That literally does the same thing. There we go. I feel like we do have to move the water. That's like too much over here. The layer. The layer of water. There we go. That's gone. That looks a bit better. But we need some more care over here. But the thing is with like these kind of big terrains, like making every single corner good or perfect or unique. I don't know, I feel like I find myself wanting to like make every little corner some kind of like in some kind of way special or unique and like one of their own. And doing that for like everything is quite difficult. It takes a lot of time and probably not what you want, right? You do want some like filler terrain that's like not really special, where like not too much is going on. I don't know, I just like find myself wanting to not let the filler stuff. It's like, I don't know, man. We'll figure it out. I feel like this is kind of nice. Kind of like this now. It's not done, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely. on to this little area over here though, because way too plain. And I forgot like the water here. Oh my god. Replace the water with air, and that should be good to know. But hey, we go again and get everything. Honestly, that's like one of the more annoying parts. Should be fine now though. Right. Next area is that one. Keep it simple. Gonna carve into that part and raise a bit more in the water here to have like the little rock sticking out, and have like a bit more interesting shapes and more support from like the water side. Makes it look more natural. Then we can change the area over here. Not sure if we like that. Gonna keep it for now though. Like most of the time with terrain, it's basically just figuring out. There's like no actual math to it with like 1 + 1 is 2, right? But like some stuff that works and like some stuff that doesn't really. I mean, tool-wise, it's all about like creating the shapes that you want, obviously. I feel like in terms of terrain, getting the shapes that you want is like often easier than if you were building buildings or organics, especially. You can still make terrain look organic and natural, but like making organics look organic and natural is kind of difficult. That being said, we might want to reuse the dragon that we built for our actual starter base and not build a new one. Or maybe we're gonna build a new one. Will we? Maybe. Do you guys want to build a new dragon? Do you guys want to have a new dragon? Do you guys want me to build a new dragon? I might be down for that, to be honest. New dragon. Travis. You're gonna make me do more work like that? Seriously? It's kinda mean. I like it. You build a new one and put it somewhere in your survival world as well. That's true. There's 2 videos in one, hell yeah. He's got a point. Easy content. Yes, sir. Oh my god. Hi, Solid. How you doing, man? You know what? Well, how about you? Mostly good. Mostly good, yeah. Thank you. And you're okay as well? Dragon, yes, okay. Okay, I see how it is. creating interesting terrain shapes is a bit more difficult to pull off. Like geometrical shapes, like squares or rectangles, like this case, making it look kind of blocky, but like not like actually blocky, like still like a rock, like a rock formation, but like not like a not too smoothed out, you know. That's sometimes a challenge. That's something. That is something. It's not perfect, but we'll get there eventually. Maybe. Potentially. Those lava hexagon rocks kind of runs of it. Wait, I haven't. Like I don't know which ones you mean, to be honest. I'd have to look into those. But yeah, idea is basically kind of unique shapes as well. You know, a bit more blocky, a bit more not too organic. That makes sense. Which sometimes can be a bit difficult. In causeway, sort of. Why is it so slow? Use that tool. I can take away again. With the melt tool, kind of. Yeah, we just gotta see. Honestly, the flatten up and flatten down tool makes you like be able to create such unique shapes. It's probably one of my favorites now. Definitely do have to like practice more unique rock and mountain formations, though they're not that easy, in my opinion. But like creating something like that is a tiny challenge. It is a tiny challenge. It's this part here. Okay. It does look a lot better already, though. I like somewhat how it's turning out. It's like, no, it's not too horrible. There's still room for improvement, obviously, and we do have to fix up on some stuff. And we're not even halfway done with the shaping, but hey, it's okay. It's okay. We'll get there. I feel like we're gonna do the main island probably last. The very end. You like keep. I feel like continue the way we do right now. Just do the surrounding ones all the time. But hey, that's okay. That's okay. It's not like we're dependent on the main island, right? It's called sarcasm, guys. Yes, we are, but like, I don't know. We have the circle floating above, so... Let us see. Let us see. So can I remove this one entirely? We don't need it. We don't need it. Okay, we still have this one to do, this area to do, main one, and that one over here. And basically like fix up these, and these. So we got nothing done, but hey, it's just a little sketch. As we always say, you wanna create it first. You wanna create it first before you make it good. Before you make something good or perfect or whatever, it has to exist first. Otherwise you can't make it good. It's easier to make something good from bad than something to make like something from not existing at all be good and like first try, you know. You need practice, you need time. You need patience when you want to create something good. So you're going to island building? You've convinced me. Yeah, Travis. Hello Jumbo, how you doing? It's been a bit. How you doing today, man? We wanted to like continue over here, right? I do wanna have cliffs again, I think. Might as well try. I mean, why not? Doing decent for me. Doing alright. We slowly but surely get something in place. I will get there. Eventually. Like 10 streams maybe. Maybe. Oh shoot. I hate when that happens. I don't like it. Do not like it. Yeah. Do we probably do like create cliffs like this over on this side as well? Maybe even like some kind of half moon shape here. Might be doable. Probably. Or we're gonna have like the half moon together with. Oh, listen. The other side, no. The other side facing the ocean. He's got a point. He's got a point. He's got a point. True. But we don't need logic in this game, you know? If we think about it, yeah, if you want to make it realistic, you do want logic. But if you want to create a fantasy world, for example, you don't necessarily need logic. Or do you? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, we're gonna do the other side. The other side, cliff face over here, probably. Gonna flatten it up again. And create like the half moon over here. Sea serpent will fit so perfectly here. Ooh, oh my god! Genuinely, I thought about like you guys know how we have like the dragon skeleton in the second island of our starter base inside the cave. I thought about making a dragon skeleton in the water here, like a large one. Am I like crazy for that, or do we actually want to see that? Would be cool. I agree. Only issue is that would be very difficult to make. That was crazy, but we also want to see that. Okay, Trumkash. Whatever you say. Well, whatever that guy says. It probably would look awesome. But it would probably drive me crazy. don't know. Man, do you know? Do you know that doesn't look too good? How do we fix it? There's some interesting shapes from like this side. Oh, it's not that horrible. Just gotta go smaller, probably. More refined. More precise. More precise. Very much. Honestly, I don't hate that. I do not hate that. I like the left side is like turning out a bit better now. Still a long way to go though. Very long way. Before the very top, we will change this a bit, probably. Okay, on this side, what do we do there? That's not horrible, but we will probably have to come back to it. Or we also like start taking away from the bottom on this side. But that's probably the main issue that we have here. On the right side at least. And eventually, we can add another few little islands on that side of the sea. They always do quite a bunch. The cliff sides a bit better, a bit more natural. Fixing up the part over there. I'm not sure about like removing this, or maybe like this little island here is a bit too much. Probably is. Yeah, that's better. It was like way too flat and too big for this area. How to do indentations in the cliff? Multiple tools. I basically used the rock tool at the very top over here to create a little overhang, as well as using the melt tool to like get the indentation in it, like more inwards, right? As well as my tiny bit of the smooth tool with like lower strength, and that's pretty much it, I think. Is it? Should be, yeah. Should be those couple. And I want like this rock single-handedly like sticking out of the water. So I can maybe have like a bridge part on it, like a column on it in the end for the one of the bridges that we're gonna have, connecting the main island here towards this island eventually. Like that could go crazy, to be honest. Like a flatter one. Then we have like a pillar here, one here. We go for like a width there, maybe. I don't know. We gotta see. We gotta see. Basically, I want just like a small rock sticking out, or like a smaller rock than it is at the moment. Sticking out, and then we see how we're gonna do it here. But I want to barely connect it to like this island over here. That makes sense. I have to take away more over here. Or over here. Definitely over here. Too much connected. Maybe that's that already. We map wise, we're getting there, kind of getting there. Not sure for like this side here. Not as much, to be honest. I try to like change the shaping here a bit. It's like too repetitive in a way. Just clearing trees at work spawn right now. It's beautiful terrain. I don't know about beautiful right now, but eventually we'll get there. But yeah, clearing trees, I feel like every single one of us can relate to. Clearing trees is one thing to do in Minecraft, I'm telling you. Like the one terrain video, I had to like clear out so many trees. I had like 10 double chests full of wood. 11 double chests in total. Doing some rather extreme terraforming at spawn, but I'm losing it at the amount of dark oak I got down right now. Hey, I feel that genuinely. I've had the same experience. This definitely nerve-wracking. I kind of felt too smooth at times, but like now it's getting better. I'm not sure about this area here. Still not not too good. In my opinion, at least. You tried Berserkers and Axiom? They're life changing. Wait. Oh my god, true. Or like, genuinely, or like organics. Holy shit. I see, bro. I genuinely see. Oh my god, I can literally just. With spikes and horns too. I can see. I can see what you mean. Wait, and you can like also adjust the radius. And override radius. For the different ones, I think, no? Perfect. Wait, do you guys think what I think right now? Water bending? Loki? Loki water bending. Holy shit. Yo, what's up, Tellings? How you doing? Been a while. Loki, you could like make like water bending effects or like particle effects with it, technically, or like atmospheric effects in a way that makes sense. I don't know. Difficult to explain. I'm not too good at yapping anymore. I've had a long break from steering. Hey, I gotta get into it again, but I feel like you kind of get what I mean. Nothing to laugh about, Freddy. Genuinely. Like, come on. My brother. Hello, Simply Night. Another island. Yep, we're gonna go into creative building now. Creative projects. So we can like actually learn how to build properly and not care about gathering resources, you know? How you been, Simply Night? You free on Sunday? Good, yeah, yep. Today we're starting to recreate our starter base. Basically the starter area, but like in creative only. Creative only. Yeah, early morning? Alright, I'll catch you then. I mean, if you wanna build again, you need help again. Still. Oh, hear me out. Remember the like, like the cave under our tower in survival with like the overhang. We can do something similar here. I fear I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate making it, but we can do something similar. Erase all of this. Should be fine. I hope. Okay, I will be right back. Alrighty. We're back. Okay. Wait, what do we do over here? Holy shit. This should not happen. This should definitely not happen. Yeah, simply now, how have you been, man? Just focusing on terrain for that idea. For today, definitely just focusing on terrain. But overall, I do have like some lovely references and like some ideas in mind that I wanna pull off or try to pull off for the main build. So it's not just terrain. Right, obviously we need to prepare the canvas for the actual build. So are we landscaping too much, G? Nah. Listen, oh my. Listen. Terrain ist das A und O, mein Freund. Terrain ist das A und O. Let's see how OBS is without my graphics card, and if it's bad quality, I'll just wait till Monday. So it's just Saturday though. Ah, I see. Hey, you'll get it eventually. It'll be fine. What about this little rock here? Like seriously? Oh my, I get what you mean, but like terrain is like half the deal. Just curse my entire bloodline on Charmel. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we hopping on for the time. So fun. Alright, Freddy. You have a good one. You take care. See you next time. There is some part I want to get rid of it. Yep. Someone call help? Eh. Hey, even if they call help, oh my, they won't understand because like we're speaking German, you know. They wouldn't understand. You'll be all alone, man. It's just told oh my that the terrain is like just as important, more or less. Almost just as important. Try to work with the natural terrain in survival. That is reasonable, to be honest. But at the same time, like terrain can pretty much set the mood for an entire world or area. The one called Helfen. Okay, Danu. Okay, whatever you say, dude. Are you working on the next short already? Do you have like anything in mind? Say at least equal importance as structures true. Try moving all terrain so I don't gotta see it. Then I build. Oh my god. That's one way to do it. It seems. I'm working on 2 right now, actually. Hell yeah. They're doing quite well for you know. Glad to see. You finally got like 60k from the last one, no? I mean, reached 60k, like you didn't get 60k obviously, but you know. Congrats, man. Glad it works out for you. That's crazy, honestly. Yeah. What works for you, and that's great. Honestly, I kinda like how this part is turning out. Like concept wise, at least. If we have like the tower on this one, and we have like this little bay, sort of, like the little curve, the little moon pool. Oof, I don't know. Can give it a name later. Honestly thought about starting some sort of short form content as well. Sick little bay area. Alright, bet. I'll take your word for it, man. You're gonna call it Sick Little Bay Area. As an official name. Right, how do we do the main island though? I'm not good with like how this area turned out, or like at least like the rough idea of it. Like it's like nothing's, no block is final basically, but you guys get what I mean. We're more or less just laying down the foundation of the final terrain. It was gonna be here finally. In the end. Are we getting there? More or less. More or less. More or less. Look how relatively quick it is to make short form stuff is free compared to long form. That's fair. I mean, if you hit like millions of views every time on the short form content, then it's like, then it's fair. And it's slapping auto shade on that rock pile. I don't know, man. I don't know. Tomorrow? 2 days, maybe? I can, when it's perfect. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. No, oh my terrain is like what your video is to you. If it's like not perfect, it's not good enough. You get it? Maybe I'm just too obsessed with terrain, to be honest. I don't know. You know, one day I'm gonna be laying on my deathbed and I'll be like, yo, I can't die yet. I gotta finish my terrain. Gotta make it perfect. Anything for the terrain, honestly. Anything for the terrain. Someone please quote me on that. Can't die in peace when the terrain's not done. Yes, and they put you in a straight jacket. Probably, man. Probably they're gonna strangle me in that one. You get it, Knight. You get it. Yep, please. There we go. There we go. Is that good enough? Not yet, oh my. Not yet. Very sorry to disappoint you. No, putting down auto shade before the terrain. You better see some waves of glass panes and stuff, gang. Oh, you will. Don't worry. You will. Not just waves, but maybe also fog. I felt like I always wanted to make fog, like also in the survival one, right? Some kind of fog on all the shores. Okay, dude. If you help me with that, sure. Oh my god. Oh my. What if we collab on stream? You down for that? And we just speak in German. We just speak in German, dude. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna understand. Someone speak? Hell yeah. Guys, you down for that? German stream of Oh My? With subtitles? German only. It's not members only here, it's German only, guys. Honestly, if you don't understand, skill issue. You don't even have to pay. It's the greatest German love song, at least. That is crazy. With 120 days owning us getting put to the test. Have you been studying German, Danu? This is basically my private stream. Wait, you're German? I mean, technically, then. If you understand German, then it is. Sort of. Honestly, oh my, I feel like that would be kind of funny. It would be kind of funny. Just dilly-dallying in German. Yeah, since I went to Switzerland 2 years ago, yo! We saw Bayern. Bro has been in my country. I'm not sure about the top here. We will have to remove the studying. The studying for now. That's fair. That's just how it starts. That's in the stream we trying to catch Danu Exelec in his hood. Hey Danu, if you ever move to Switzerland, we're gonna make a video together with Omai, where Omai and I try to chase you through the country. That would be very interesting, to say the least. I'll make connecting arch between two islands, honestly. I do not want to do that. I hate doing it. Like, it's just not for me, dude. I suck at making arches over, like, connecting, like, terrain arches. Like, normal arches, okay, dude. But, like, hello? Terrain-wise? Nuh-uh-uh. Okay, would be funny, oh my. Just a video of us trying to catch Danu in Switzerland, putting his German to the test, you know? Like every time he makes a mistake, he has to do something. Yeah, build bridge then and figure out how. Okay, Travis. Sounds like a plan. Does sound like a plan. If Vincent gets died. Vincent gets a German passport. Yeah. That's the go. You mean a Swiss one? Swiss one. It's like Switzerland, you know. I feel like we won't be able to decide that though. It's just kind of probably gonna be a problem. Won't it? Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. You excited, Danu? If you ever come to Switzerland again, we can make in real life video together, you know? In real life vlog with Omai and Danu. Building in real life. We're testing his German, true. Good point. Sherman. Real life manhunt. Real life manhunt through Switzerland with Danu and Omai. Danu and Omai, hell yeah. Loki? Switzerland vacation? Manhunt? I mean, we don't have to like stop at Switzerland, you know? We can like go from Switzerland to Germany. France, maybe. All of them. Literally all of them. Switzerland through Europe. The manhunt through Europe. What the fuck? To the entirety of Europe. Switzerland. What the fuck? My brain. My brain is not braining. We do not talk about that. Thank you. Just hide in the mountains and GG. You seen the YouTube channel? Chat lag? I haven't. Maybe I have, but like I forgot the name and what to do. It probably is like exactly what we just talked about now. Could imagine. Honestly? Wait. Yeah. It's basically what I'm describing. I thought so. Just finished all my work for today. Thank God it's over. Yeah. Welcome back, snorkeling. Okay, basically. Gonna make this go away. Hear me out. Doing the manhunt thing while beating Minecraft. And achieving all the achievements in Minecraft. I'm sure that would be a first timer, no? Double manhunt. Perhaps. To be honest, I've never been into the manhunt stuff. I never really enjoyed it. Beating Minecraft in real life on a computer. Yeah, no shit, that exists already. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Oh my. You might want to like think of something more unique. Banger title. Honestly, you know, like, do that together, oh my. Like, do a duo speedrun of like beating Minecraft in real life on a computer while existing with my buddy. If I'm ever in Germany, I will let you know. We're gonna make that together. On a LAN. In a LAN. He's down, boys. He's down. Yo, what's up, David? In chairs. With a keyboard and mouse. With my right hand on the mouse and my left hand on the keyboard. With iron tools in game. On a random Tuesday. Pick some islands I see, yup. We are creating terrain for the remake of our starter area, starter base in survival. But this time, we're just gonna leave it in creative. And we won't build it in survival. So we're basically just taking the concept of our starter area, starter base from survival, put it into creative with no limitations. And we talked about that earlier, technically. Your YouTube comment section. While looking at the monitor. Oh my god. Guys. Imagine beating Minecraft while looking at the screen. Can you imagine that? My left hand on my Switch Pro controller and my right hand on my mouse. Oh my god, I cringe. I know. Nah, you're good, man. You like imagine vlogging your day while playing Minecraft. Like, you're not just seeing the screen, but you're also like seeing the person playing on the screen, right? Am I stupid? A little bit. Like a way to show the difference in how you build with and without limits. That's true. That is true. What if you made a wonky outpost with a wonky tower and a wonky building surrounded by a wonky wall and a wonky cliff, which is part of a wonky island and wonky waves, wonky splash goes. How many times did I say wonky just now? They're calling saying you're also going for the same thing. I suppose you meant switching to creative. Yes, sir. As you can see, we're basically just gonna build, or like as said, like redesigning our starter area in creative and like keeping it in creative. Don't have wonky on a wonky computer. Yeah. Beating Minecraft in real life on a computer while looking at the monitor with a keyboard and a mouse while existing. What the fuck? Oh my, genuinely? You wanna do that? You got time to record someday? We just like beat Minecraft? Completely randomly, just with that title? I'm feeling very tough, bro. We can do that right now if you want. Not to mention all of the time saved, yeah. Okay, honestly, maybe not right now, but Loki, next week. Okay, that's just gonna be a filler video, I'm telling you. There will be like nothing special in that video. But it's just like for the joke, for the bit of it, you know? Nah, it shouldn't. Okay. Honestly, probably like next week. Just let me know whenever you're free. Yeah, speedrunning legend. I haven't speedrun in ages, dude. Do you plan on using debug or the Tinker tool next to your builds for some illegal techniques? Honestly, no. I will still make it like vanilla friendly, but just don't have the limitations of. Should we stream it? Honestly, we can. You just want to play Minecraft with your friend, but you're too scared to ask. Honestly, banger Nadu. That could be a title as well. Oh my god. Oh my, let's do that as well. Or Danu. Like we all do it. Danu, you down? Respectfully? We are gonna make the same video about when you just want to play Minecraft with your friend but you're too scared to ask. We have like a Discord group chat. And we're like, yo, guys, let's make a video on this. You know? As the intro. And then we just like hop into Minecraft, play it through without too much editing and whatever. And we just have it like that, you know, beating Minecraft together. With the entire concept you just mentioned, Danu, you know? Just for the fun of it. That would be so crazy. But what if? Sorry. We don't talk about that. Never happened. Bro. It would be funny though. It would be funny. I think I've ever speedrun Minecraft. Always had a hyperfixation on fishing, building, and scavengers. That's fair. He lost it. Yeah. No. It's just inventing. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the fun part. Doing things, simple things, but like making it a side quest, you know? Grocery shopping? No. Going on a grand adventure to get enough food to last for a decade. You know? It's not grocery shopping. It's not. It's like an adventure. The wheel wasn't round enough yet, exactly. It wasn't. You guys are honestly banger lines. Coming up with the craziest shit right now. Wait. I can debug crate version. Yeah, he can, but do you want to? Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure about debug stuff. I might have to get into it. But like for the first couple builds, probably not as much. Maybe a bit. We'll see. We will see. This started as a super server with just a giant ocean. Yes. Yeah, we should collab on a build as a side quest. Alright. Alright, Snarkling, we can do that. We can do that eventually. If you wanna help me with a build, or if you wanna do a build together, we can do that. I've gathered 100 subscribers to build the craziest thing ever. Coming up with the banger titles. What can I say? And too much terrain? Nah. Actually, a great idea to start a creative world. Might Youngter says time to just make the terrain you need, not worry about surrounding biomes. That's true. That is true. I mean, I probably did do the water a bit too deep. It's like 20 blocks deep. And then like below I just have like 20 blocks of stone and like... How much? How many blocks? 35 blocks of deep state or so? I don't know, I forgot. But yeah, basically... Honestly, making a creative forever world would be sick as well. Of course, every single one of my subscribers into slavery to gather blocks from Minecraft builds. I can make a video about it. Okay, I should stop with the voices. I'm sorry. Yes. Slavery. Slavery good. Slavery nice. Slavery very lovely. My favorite activity. Let's go. Make a dent inside the ocean with like waterfalls and a shipwreck inside. Wait. Flipping this? Danu, don't. Don't even dare. We've had a shipwreck before. The guy from the meme, I love corruption. I only hate corruption when it doesn't involve me. Just like that. I haven't seen the meme yet, to be honest, but I put my voice over it and it sounds exactly the same, trust. It probably doesn't, but who gives a shit? Honestly, hear me out. We're getting there. There's just like a few little island parts on the outside that are like not as good yet, but aside of that, we would only need some moving out and stuff, like something here and there. Like overall, like maybe like the main island needs a bit more, like on this side. It's a bit more care. But yeah. Wait, oh my. How do you mean a dent inside the ocean with like waterfalls and a shipwreck inside? Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Okay, wait. How do we actually want... Oh, wait. Genuinely? Can we even do that? Maybe not dent, but like some cliff. The voices cause me to lag. Yep. Never created for a world with a friend. We have one thing. That's crazy. You might want to get back to that, to be honest. I'm gonna try to have like some kind of canyon underwater here. Like making that dent that Omar suggested, right? And then we can eventually remove the water and have like a shipwreck in it. If that's doable. If that's doable is the question. Yeah, how do we even remove the water? Well, it needs to be round or square so it doesn't look weird. Or you make like an organic canyon with like waterfalls. I don't know. Like, difficult to pull off, probably. I probably shouldn't have done that. Would have to be way deeper as well. I mean, maybe we can pull it off, but... What are you doing to me, oh my? Difficult equals worth it. Honestly, he's got a point. He's got a point, guys. Oh, okay, wait. How do we remove water? How do we remove water in an organic way? And that'll make a sea serpent. They've got a point. I'm trying to figure out airbrush. Airbrush. Am I stupid? Which tool? Which tool is it? Yes, drink it. Oh my god. Which tool was the airbrush? Maybe, wait. If there was a clear water, that would be very lovely. Did it change that? Oh. Better remove all of it and then refill. Probably. Bye bye water. Okay. How do we refill it without the middle part getting destroyed? First of all, we obviously do have to like change parts, make it better. Make it like cliffside, like left for 10 seconds. What happened? You removed it. I removed it. You told me to remove it. I'm not to blame for this. I don't know, man. You sleep. I'm gonna watch this. Alright, Lynn. Alright, Linnea. Alright. It's all Omai's fault, guys. If we fail, it's Omai's fault. Wait. But shine cylinder in it with like red wool, and then remove the cylinder for the base shape. Oh, like that. Oh, you've got a point, honestly. I'm gonna refill it up. There will... Yeah, okay. Okay, we have it again. It's all fine, it's all fine. Okay. It's all fine again, it's all fine. Big cylinder, right? Very big. Red wool. Can take red wool. Also upscale is a linear. Yep. Can I? There might be a tiny bit, a tiny bit too large, eh? Just a tiny bit. That will turn out quite bad, probably. That's good. Well. Well. Oh my, you've done like bad things, honestly. Like what have you done? Look at this. What in the world? Good peek. It doesn't work though. I mean, I get what he means, snorkeling, but like, it doesn't really like do what I want it to do now, does it? Yeah, for greatness. Yep. It is terraforming. We have done a couple of islands over here already. And now we're trying to make a hole into the ocean. Sort of. Which doesn't really go as planned. As we wanted to go. Okay, wait for 2 minutes and meter it. Meter it's the creative word. Wall in with some thinner cylinder. Angled and leave some openings for the waterfalls. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Wall in with a thinner cylinder. Okay, wait. I know what we can do. say not make it like all connecting again. We need like some like islands around the circle, right? So we're gonna bring those up, and then we're gonna have like the waterfalls in between. I'm not sure if you meant it like that, probably not. Like similar. Oh wait. That's why I meant, yeah, something like that. Bermuda Triangle. Oh no. Yeah, Garfos. Sort of. Do you not understand how in the world that there's a Starbase 2.0? We're recreating the concept of our starter base in survival, but only build it in creative this time. So basically, what we're doing is try to like take the concept from survival into creative and recreate it without any limits and limitations. The mirror triangle. Or the right triangle, I guess. You're lacking your English, homie. Okay, okay. Okay, dude. Okay, whatever you say, Omai. Whatever you say. You can't be talking, dude, by the way. You can't be talking. I just need to figure out the rock formations and stuff. Oh, why your accent sounds Danish? Oh, not again. Not again. Not again. Hear me out. Something like that. Like somewhere in the middle. Risky from Norway, y'all. I am not from Norway. Thank God you're not building this in private. Nah. I could never. I could never. Or, hear me out. Give me a year. And I'll be back with a video. Honestly, imagine just working like one fucking build for an entire year. Just one. That is not in the middle. Something like that. We will figure it out. Right now it's just a mess, to say the least. We need a block. There we go. When it reaches 50k likes, I will build all of this in survival. Okay. That's a deal. That's a deal, okay? Yeah, sure. I guess. if if we reach 50k likes. Okay, no, make it 100k. Make it 100k. I'm down. Make it 100k. I'm down. We can do that. Sure. Okay, what the fuck happened here? Oh boy, 100k. Yeah, I will never get 100k, so I won't have to. I should do. Time to create a lot of new accounts to reach 100k. Hey, if you do, at least give me some watch time as well, please. Oh my god. Peak and portal design, technically. Yeah, reach it. He's lying. I don't know. Don't think so. I probably wouldn't have the willpower to actually put this in survival, to be honest. Really can't imagine doing that. That would get very draining at some point. I'm scared. I'm scared. Doing so in your is gonna be peak. Honestly, I agree, but you should raise all boys, but have some be like 1 block or 2 blocks. Low sea level for initial waterfalls. Probably. It will look like kinda though. Now we do it there. And here. Replace water with air. Then fill up. Okay. Never mind. It's also too much. What the hell? That should do eventually. Right? Wouldn't it? Am I stupid? Does it fill up? It fills up. It doesn't fill up over here. Seriously though. Actually, no, was looks freaky, but I see the vision. And with the was, it looks a bit weird, yeah. I mean, I get what you mean because like it's easier if I just have like a ringer on it, but I don't know. Can it please catch up, please? It should work. Does it? Does? It doesn't fully. Does it? Can I like genuinely just work? That would be very lovely. I'm just gonna do it like this. And that also doesn't. Place spheres of water, right? They're too flat. Okay. We're gonna try this one again. It's not like, yeah, we just did try. Takes ages. Okay. Sorry, oh my goat. Didn't mean to disappoint you like that. And it was 1-2. I'm gonna eat a broom. I mean, not actually, but... There we go. I have time to do it and never get to a point to do such a thing. That's real. That's real stuff, man. That is real. You have a point there. You have a point. Creations are amazing. Thank you. They work. Too much. Honestly, do we care about the thing? Do we care about going like too high? I do and also not. Dune would be such a good series. You have a point. What does water quality change? Is it the quantity? Am I stupid? Oh my? No, don't you? Okay, probably that's the quantity. You don't know that much? Okay, dude. Okay. Do you know the thing will load screen all the time? Well, it sadly does. Can I finish early, please? Let me finish early. Need to go. Okay. You have a good one. Appreciate it, Stefan. Stefan? I don't know. Appreciate it though. You take care. It's gonna take a while. Slowly. I think you should do water mainly from now. Probably faster, more accurate. Probably. We'll see. We'll see. Come on. Pretty please. Okay, what in the world? Honestly, that's too much. Holy shit. Oh. That's like... That's sick though. That is sick, but... Eh. We're just gonna do normal water now. Maybe too much. Probably too much. Yeah. Wait. Are we? We can have it over here maybe. cut this off real quick? We can. Should be able to. Like that water real quick so we can like change it after. Do it a bit smoother. I probably have to like channel the waterfalls a bit better anyway at some point. So they're like not too wide. Also forest like an interesting area. To say the least, oh my. Why the hell does the... Okay. You know what? Is that okay? I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually. Honestly, it actually is pretty fire. Was a funny idea to do. It's a fun idea to actually try out for once, you know. I mean, we will have to like remove some and like change some, probably. Maybe even remove more water. But maybe next time we can like see what else we want to do here. The shipwreck in here would be sick though. I agree. Maybe a skeleton. Either shipwreck or skeleton or like some kind of sea serpent. We'll see. Honestly, for today though, that's pretty much it. My brain is a bit fried. We will probably next time, pretty much, either finish the entire shaping of the island, island area, or we're already gonna start with the coloring, the color grading, gradients, and all the texturing, and then eventually some detailing already. Maybe even starting with the structures. Who knows? I'll probably just like finish in the terrain next time, or with like the next 2 streams. Archipelago, maybe eventually. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Holy shit. Anyway, I will see you next time, which will be on Sunday probably. Maybe Sunday. Maybe Sunday. I'll see. But you guys have a good one. It's definitely not too horrible, as you can see. Honestly, that view is crazy. Holy shit. Look at that. Islands. Freaking islands. Okay. Anyway, I'll see you. Appreciate you guys for watching, and yeah. Have a lovely night. Take care. Sunday or next week, Monday maybe. Okay, bye bye.